Hi to everyone that is looking this video again, and actually let me see how duration I have. I believe that is more than enough time. Hi everyone, as you remember I'm Angel. Today we are going to talk about some interesting stuff that I looked at recently. First of all, thank you for coming here. Thank you for having the interest enough join with me in this new path, in this path that I want to follow for the rest of my life. It's not only about coding, training, or something specific. It's more about actually growth into a better human, into a better person in general terms. But actually, let's talk about some specific point on my life that it's coding, technology, informatics. Very well. What I learned today, it's something very cool. That it's all about agents, skills, code. What I'm trying to say exactly. Um, I know that it's very popular currently talk about NH, ain't, and 8N, and all about automations, AI agents, but there is something very cool. Actually, I believe that the best thing about the programmers, the real software developers, is not about we are only like to code, we are only like to build projects, be like a freak in that terminal or Visual Studio Code, very sad in most cases, coding. Actually, I believe that that is not very impressive, that the things that we have that it's, we actually need to learn almost everything and a lot of different things in a very short period of time, and I believe that that's our better skill at all, or the skill that we work the most. I hope that all the software developers that for a reason are looking at this video actually know very well what I'm saying, and I believe that that is the better skill at all, because we most software developers are not that square person. A lot of software developers that I know, actually someone likes music, that likes to actually um, play music, actually likes to reading, to write books, and that all kind of different stuff that actually is very different for the more or main skill that could be software development. And I believe that is something that I want to share to you and someone that is looking this video. You actually could get a lot of advantage if you take some time, let's say 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, to actually understand coding, especially understand terminal tools. Because think of this, most people today will use agents. Most people today will make automations. Most people will actually use all these fancy UI that is actually very cool, and in most cases will help a lot to escalate a lot of workflows. But actually, it's not the same. It's not the elegant, and it's not the faster, the efficient in resources. So just start putting comments, and I feel like that could help you a lot for everyone that is looking at this. So I'm not saying that you have to change your career. I'm trying to say that if you learn terminal, if you learn basic coding, you could have the advantage of interact in a better way, better with the AI tools and the better AI tools. Because think of this, you can actually more than only have comments. You can actually with almost no resources, no UI, not every fancy need actually doing a lot of stuff only with a 4 GB PC of actually I believe that it's 15 years old, that PC. That's very crazy. And actually doing everything. I actually starting to test OpenCode things, actually starting to see in chain automations, but actually that won't be possible in first place if I use UI. And the advantage of being more efficient is that at moment of your scale, you will be crazy, way more productive. Think that, right? So I'm trying to say that not only about coding, be open to learn hard skills, because in the era of AI, I'm realizing that the most important skill is don't be close of learn new skills. Don't be close to actually sit yourself in a very closed side to write with a pencil to try to learn using your brain, because the AI don't actually build for you. The AI can do that. The AI can do that through that creation, that type of creation job. The AI will be powerful as the mind and as the person that I use in the AI. It's like it's not the same that you will give a katana to Musashi Miyamoto that you will give a katana, for example, for me. It's a well different level, but it's the same katana. And even if that's what I'm trying to say, you come again to books, take everything, you know, take this kind of stuff. This don't actually need to be this book. This could be whatever book that you like, but give your time to read, give your time to train, give your time to build that habits that will help you build a better base that will be multiplied with AI. And for multiply a way more juristic for the AI, a very interesting key skill is learn terminal. Even PewDiePie, that was a gamer, a YouTuber, and for a whole different niche, actually starting to use Linux a lot, and that have a reason. You will get. Think of this. Think of this very important. Actually, most people of today only use free subscriptions of AI from like 3 years in the past. And free subscription, no very powerful models. A way less percentage of all the population in the world actually uses, let's say, a pro model, a slightly bit advanced model, and even less people is actually using the maths and the best tools of AI in industry. Like exactly, I believe that it's like the 2 or 3% of population of all users or ChatGPT, for example, and I believe that having cloud is even less. So thinking this, if you actually give yourself the opportunity for learn terminal, you will get a grade ahead even for that 3% of people. You have an advantage that you could eat everyone. And a lot of people will say, hey, if this thing is so powerful, why this person is, I almost said a bad word, but the N word. But why this person are actually sharing this secret? Because I can give you all the tools in the world, but most people at the end will not take action. That is very important. I can give you all the resources, all the knowledge, all the things that you need to study, but most people could be able to take the hard work every day for at least 1 year or two for actually start seeing results. The things that actually works in this life actually will need to you for being miserable for 1, 2 years, 3 years with any result, and at the end you will get that sweet result. So I'm telling you, because the effort is worth it. The effort of entering that hell of comments, hell of code is worthy. At the same time, the effort for me is starting to learn how communicate for you better actually worth it, because I'm not giving any cent of this, but I have something more valuable than the money, and it's the skill, and it's all the personal qualities that I'm building recording this video. So thank you very much. I believe that this is everything for now. See you later. God bless you, and let's keep putting the work ahead for have success. Goodbye.